Welcome to another Cardano update. So as you can see, Cardano is still going down right now, and it's still going sideways as a matter of fact. And we did not quite get to the 200% extension right here in the third wave of this 1-2 setup. So this was the third wave. And yeah, things are looking kind of rough right now, but Cardano is holding support levels, which is good. It's still in an uptrend, and as you can see, it actually reacted to the trend line 4 times already. So if we do go down right now, we will most likely test the trend line again, and we should bounce off of it in my opinion. If we don't, then we will most likely invalidate the whole 1-2 step up right here, and it's going to become very likely that we get another low in the second wave move down right here. And I still get comments saying that I should not be bearish on Cardano, and I'm not. Expecting another low in the second wave move down right now is not bearish. It's not a bearish take in my opinion, because the structure still did not get 5 waves up, so there is no reason to believe that the second wave move down is already in. And if we do get another low in the second wave move down, it's not going to be the end of the world, because I'm still expecting Cardano to bounce after that, well, at least as long as we hold the 22 cents low right here. So we should be fine in my opinion. Also, there's another trend line on this chart. As you can see, we have this trend line, which also has like 3 touch points. So if we do go down right now, then maybe we'll test the trend line again, and maybe we don't need the other second wave move down. Maybe we'll only go down to test the trend line, and then we will bounce. But of course, that does not have to happen. We could start going up right now. We do have an ABC structure to the downside in the second wave move down, which is this ABC structure. So you could say that the second wave move down is in, but like I said, we don't have 5 waves up, and we are still below the bull market support band. So we need some kind of 5-wave move to the upside to be able to confirm that something more bullish is going on. Now, after getting this B wave low right here, we're actually low. Let me start right here. So in August, we went up in 3 waves to form a first wave move to the upside. And as you can see, the C wave got to the 2.2 second extension of this AB setup, which is good. And then after that, we got another ABC structure, which formed the second wave move down and held support levels. And then after the second wave move down, I was tracking a third wave move, and I'm still tracking it right now. And I believe the pump that we got over here after the second wave was only an A wave. So as you can see, this was a WXY structure, which formed an A wave, or a W wave, whatever you want to call it. And then after that, we got another ABC structure, or a WXY structure, that formed the B wave, or the X wave, which means that if this wave count is correct, we should get a C wave right here to complete the third wave move to the upside. And the C wave should get to at least the 200% extension of this AB structure, and that is at 52.7 cents. Then after that, we will complete the third wave right here, and we will need a fourth wave move down, and then a fifth wave move up. And once we get these 5 waves, then I will be able to confirm that the second wave move down is in. Until that, yeah, you cannot be bullish, but you can't be bearish either. So I'm just neutral on Cardano right now. Now let me talk about this wave count right here. So this wave count is very, very questionable because, we only have 2 waves. We still do not have a third wave. And matter of fact, you could say that we only have 2 waves or maybe 3 waves of another third wave. But, the third wave right here did not quite get to the 200% extension. So it's hard to say what's happening right now. No, of course, this is only the 4-hour chart, so at the end of the day, we do not have to get to the 200% extension. We got close to it, so that's fine, I guess. But in my opinion, maybe you could count this as a third wave. Even so, this is still a 1, 2, 3, 4 step up, so we still need another phi to confirm that this second wave move down is in. Now, there's also another possibility. Maybe this right here is a 1-2 step up, and if it is, we should get a third wave very, very soon. And that would be the third wave of this third wave right here. And maybe the third wave will only have 3 waves, but I don't really want to see that happen. I want the third wave right here to have 5 waves. So if this is a 1-2 setup, the third wave should look something like this. And yeah, we'll see what happens with this. If we do get a third wave, we should get to at least 40.9 cents, which is the 200% extension of this 1-2 setup right here. And then after that, we need a fourth wave move down and a fifth wave move up. And once I get these 5 waves, I will be able to confirm that the B wave low is in and that we are heading in a C wave to the upside. And these 5 waves will only form a first wave of that C wave, which means that after this, we will need an ABC structure to the downside to form a B wave or a second wave move down. And then the third wave should put us at the 200% extension right here of this 1-2 setup or AB structure. And that is at 52.7 cents, like I said. So Cardano obviously still has a lot of work to do. I mean, we are still below the bull market support band. We did have a cross right here, as you can see, but that did not really confirm anything because we are still below the bull market support band. We got rejected by it multiple times. So if we want to turn bullish, we need to get above the bull market support band and we need to form some kind of 5-wave move to the upside first, But like I said, Cardano is holding support levels right now and it is holding the trend line. So that's good in my opinion. And like I said, Bitcoin dominance still has to top. So if it doesn't top in October, then we will most likely continue going up until December. Now, I do have to point out that Bitcoin dominance has always gone down in November in the previous 7 years. So if we do go down on the Bitcoin dominance chart in November, there's going to be a chance that Cardano manages to form a 5-wave move to the upside in November. And then when Bitcoin dominance goes up in December, we will get this second wave move down right here after we form the 5 waves. And then the third wave will happen in January of 2025, and that will put us at like $3 or so before getting a fourth wave and then a fifth wave move up to complete this third wave, which is the main third wave of this 1-2 setup. So yeah, it's hard to predict what will happen, but I think Cardano will go up in November. Now, if it does not do anything in October, then don't be shocked because at the end of the day, Bitcoin dominance, like I said, it's still going to continue going up in my opinion. And like I said, it could top in October, but we will need some kind of major move to the downside to confirm that the top is already in. So, even if we do go down like 10% in November, I mean, who's to say that we will not bounce in December? So I will only be able to confirm that Bitcoin dominance has topped in December. So yeah, we have to wait and see what happens. Now, if you look at the Bitcoin chart, I mean, this could give you an idea of what Cardano might do next because, as you know, Cardano does like to copy Bitcoin, especially when Bitcoin dominance is up. So, as you can see, Bitcoin is currently in a similar looking structure. Bitcoin is also in a triangle pattern and it's also in a 1-2 AB structure. And it needs a C wave to the upside, which means that Bitcoin is expected to go to like 80K. And I would not be surprised if we got to 80K this month, to be honest with you. Now, maybe we will not. Maybe we will form the second wave move down of this 1-2 setup right here first. And then we will get the third wave. I mean, that's also a possibility. And, this C wave will most likely only have 3 waves. So you could call this an A-B structure. And in my opinion, if there is an A-B structure, we should get like the 50% extension first, which is at about $64,000. And then we should bounce to like 80K to form the third wave of this 1-2 setup. And if we do drop like 64K, I think Cardano will also drop and, maybe it will test the trend line again. And then when Bitcoin goes to 80K, it will follow it and maybe it will break above the bull market support band. But even so, I mean, don't expect Cardano to go up too much if Bitcoin gets to 80K because at the end of the day, like I said many times, Bitcoin dominance still has not topped. And if it does not top by the time Bitcoin gets to 80K, it's going to be very likely that Bitcoin dominance continues going up until Bitcoin gets to 100K. And then after Bitcoin gets to 100K and completes this 5-wave move to the upside right here, then when we get the second wave move down, that's when the altcoin season will start because that's when Bitcoin dominance will finally start dropping. But we have to wait and see what happens. And, at the end of the day, Cardano is still in an uptrend right now, which is good. So yeah, that's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, check out our YouTube memberships and our Patreon if you want access to all of our charts. Like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.